Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Monsieur. I'm called to return to continue to speak about transcendental psychology. I'm going to address different issues, such as the first contact that is coming with the many galactic families. That the window of opportunity is there, and they may just step in very soon. So I'm going to discuss that. First, I want to say there is a lot of chaos that is going on right now, a lot of big storm, and that will continue because everything that is no longer wanted has to come to the surface. All those darker things needs to be exposed to the human consciousness, and that is a sign that justice, peace, and harmony will be restored. It's all the process of it. But first, we need to let all the limitation of the pain body or the memories. We have to let go of the past to turn to the light within, and that is what the delay is, because we want people to be more tuned in to the inner light, eventually the kingdom of God. You open if you have your third eye open, you can open your heart chakra and look within. You'll see all the constellation in your heart, and then eventually we're going to open the thymus, the upper heart, the higher heart, where the God resides. That is between the fourth and the fifth chakra. And this is like right now it's closed, and behind that door there is all kinds of wonderful treasures, the triple flame of the blue flame of power, the pink flame of love, and the yellow flame of wisdom. Those are like very sacred, and eventually we'll break that door, so the love of God will constantly flow from our upper heart into our heart chakras. So what is going on is that we need to move from ignorance to lucidity. So it's lucidity about the knowing of our eternal nature and the love of God, the love of source, the love that is all that is, for it is always there. For we want to be divine will in motion, like the power, the Judaism. We want to be divine love, that is Christianism, and compassion and mercy, and we want to be humble. That's Islam. That's the Christ is the divine love and compassion, but humility is to be humble before God. And so all those religions will have to come to reverse certain of their limitation in order to move into the one. Just as the same thing with all the Eastern religion. Everybody is like called on to communicate. Even the Shaolin temples are like explaining their philosophy now into the world. And it's like, I was saying that, I think it's pretty it's interesting that everybody's called on to action now. And let me see if I... So I'm going to pull a few cards, and thank you so very much for supporting the channel and for your donation if you can. We're getting ready for a major breakthrough. It's unavoidable. And so the card of the observer of the day is really the never-ending story. It's like the cosmic drama. None of it is really important. We do not want to pay attention to the drama. We want to be light. We want to let go of the imperfection, to not dwell on the imperfection. See the light in people rather than their limitation. We all have a dark part and a light part. So send this divine light from your divine source within the heart of every being. Because if you tune into the light within anybody, the light part of this person will come up. If we see the dark and their limitation, that's what will come up as well. So it's very important to let go of the drama. The highest wisdom is TikTok, is the necessity, the urgency of time and the timeless eternity. So we have to balance it out to see what's important, what is not. So the wisdom is about understanding this timeless eternity and how to integrate it within our daily life. What we need to understand is the neutrality, the divine neutrality. Here it's called the observer. So it's very much about observing that the moon is reinforcing our intuition. We want to look at things in an unfolding adventure movie rather than a drama. What we need to do is why. We need to understand the why and to accept the whys. Everything will be revealed in due time, but the why is really, we don't have all the access to the Akash, so we can't really always understand the primal cause of what we have to go through. But it's getting there. And the outcome will be reparation. We're going to be able to bring things back into harmony, to fix whatever's in misalignment. And it's very important. And I thank God to assist me with that process in my own life. We see life as individual, our own life, and the collective. And for this is one, but in truth, our responsibility is our own life. It is not the choice of anybody else. So I'm going to discuss the idea of the first contact. The first contact is the approach of the galactic families. They're not about to land just yet, but they might be appearing in the sky more and more, understanding there is hundreds of thousands of star seeds people that are awakened, that are already communicating with the higher planes and the galactic planes and so on. And there are millions of people that believe in higher intelligence from the galactic, and there are billions of people that believe in extraterrestrials. But the thing is, the media, the mainstream medias, are still in the hands of the Dark One. So if the first contact comes, I wonder if they shouldn't take control of all the medias, because they will be fearmongers and say, well, it's an invasion, we need to get to war, we need to arm ourselves, which is not the point of that. So it will be a big shock to humanity, but it will transform humanity forever after we make that first contact. And we have to be ready to help others, because when they come, the light workers, the star seeds, will be coming forward to them, and there are millions that will follow. So people are ready for that. It is just the controlling powers are trying still to oppose that. So, but be ready to help others. And the Dark Ones will be dealt with. It's like they've been refusing the mercy and the compassion to return to the light, and eventually this gets exhausted, and so the Creator will act to restore divine justice. But and be ready to play whatever role God wants you to play. I know me, I'm going to have a pretty important role within this process of planetary ascension. Everybody's been groomed to be prepared for the next step, to become ascended master, to become one with the higher self. And so, but understanding, even after the revelation, after the disclosure, after the removal of the Dark Ones, after the coming of the galactic, after the transformation of the political and financial system, it will take generations for humanity to traverse this fourth dimension before they can be fully integrated within those galactic consciousness, fifth and sixth dimension, or to become ascended master in the seventh dimension. But it's okay, because there will be no urgency or pressure, because humanity will be free to live their life without the pressure of extraterrestrial negative parasites that have been creating this society to feed on the suffering of humanity. And the Dark Lord and dark magicians have been allowed to play out their games in this galaxy for the evolution purposes. The Absolute allowed that, because there was something to learn from that. So it's like, do not pay attention to any of that. It's not really that which matter. What matter is to connect to your heart and to continue to cultivate compassion, lucidity, wisdom, to be in harmony with our higher self. I'm going to pull some cards, and the observer of the day is the waves of bliss. It is the Holy Grail. It is the joy, because there is so much to enjoy that we see before us. Do not let the limitation of the present distract you from the joy and freedom that is to come. In the past, we already turned into the abundance. We're aware of this abundance that is to come. So it's like we just need to be attuned and to be patient in relationship to the flow of abundance and love and joy that will be coming. Where we are now is totally banana. It's like we don't need to make sense of all things. It's like the absurd is okay. Because it's part of the decomposition process. And what is coming in the near future is the way through, is the hermit. It's really the key to the ascension. You are the key. You are the golden key that will open the golden door within your heart. And we are the key. It's a matter of frequency. It's those etherical frequencies. What we have within ourselves is the asylum. Is the ability to be posed, to be well seated within our I am presence, to be in peace. And what is coming in the outside world is revelations. It is the burning, it's called the burning bush, the lineage tree. So there's a great deal of revelation and disclosure, but it's mostly on the personal level. You need to pay attention to all the messages from your soul and your spirits and your guides, and that come through your dreams, your intuition. It can come from, we need to listen to the call of the heart. We need to listen to the spirit that whispers good ideas into our consciousness. We need to listen to the mirror of life as well. So it is all very important. And so I thank you so very much. I'm going to make sing a little song, then I'm going to pull a few more cards. I hope we're looking forward to this galactic intervention. For us light workers, we've been ready. For me personally, I've been traveling in the ships and being a member of the Federation since 1992, before, but then it became consciously official. So it's like already willing and able. But then we all evolving as one consciousness. So we have to to wait till all the elements are in place, and only God knows, because it is planetary logos may have some ideas, because they're experiencing the wholeness, like the Buddha, or even on the higher planes, Sanat Kumara. There are many planetary logos that experience all humans and all that is going on the earth in the same moment. But the galactics have a very good perception, and the Ascended Master and the spiritual realm as well, and we can always tune in for guidance, support. And so I'm going to sing a song it's a song of John Denver. It's a folk song that talks about having to leave, to take a trip, to take a journey. It's called On a Jet Plane. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morning. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. I'm already so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I played around. I tell you now they don't mean a thing. Every place I go I'll think of you. Every song I sing I'll sing for you. When I'll come back I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time let me kiss you. Then close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come, when I won't have to live alone, about the time when I won't have to say, kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go, but I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. So it's like a situation where you have to separate yourself from one you love, which is very much the situation I've been dealing with here. It's like to receive someone, to accept to let that person go, and then receive again and to let her go. And it's like very, so it's been a nightmare, honestly. Well, I'm sure that there is great value in learning this humility, letting go, be humble, and to have to be detached, yet to not let it go completely and not to break it off. It's been a very, very big challenge. We'll see what. And so the observer of the day, from the angelic perspective, is to hold the globe of creation within our hand, to be the creator. So those situations that we've been through in the past will not be repeated, because we'll be within our power and we'll be able to act upon all those things that we need to act upon. The highest wisdom is to understand the mission. We all have a mission down here, a mission of service, a mission to be joyful as well, to raise our frequency, but also to serve and to come in within our role. The role that the Creator has assigned us, as for that, for us to decide our role. It is the ego that may want to dominate or to be. But if you call to lead, then that means you were able to serve. If God will. We are the best leaders are those who are serving. It's those who are learning the service. So what we need to understand is to listen to be listening to the higher frequency of the wisdom, the voice of wisdom that are everywhere and in everything, within, without. what we need to do is purification, to continue to make those leap of faith, to continue to clear up our mind, to clear up our physical body, to heal our settled body. Because when our mind is very clear and positive, then the emotions will be neutral or positive. When our emotion gets negative, it's because our mind is disaligned with our soul. So it's very much the alignment of our heart and soul. And be careful of all your words needs to be focused on love, wisdom, compassion, and not, because they're very powerful and creative. And the outcome will be luck. Luck is when God wants to become anonymous. We're very lucky. There is those great blessings that they're about to come down from heaven. If we've been attuned, we are already aware of some of that, and so we'll be surprised. But it's still like to be in the gratitude and humility, and to know that everything will unfold, and it will be a great joy to feel this liberation after having been through this very intense cycle, karmic cycle. I pull one more card. This is the Revelation. It is the card of the Hermit, the Archangel Raziel. So he stands there, and he really he says joy through spiritual fulfillment. Because that's where once we achieve that, we can have everything else. Until we find that, everything else will become a distraction to that. Enlighten the path of someone else. Continue to share your wisdom, to assist others. Find the answer to your question through meditation. So it is very important to keep a blank mind and to be open to receive the guidance from your guides and your heart, your spirit, your soul, the company of heaven or the creator, depending on but it's all one in truth. So just I hope you enjoyed this day. Thank you so very much. I hope this message was interesting for you, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.